if somebody at your house in this day and age was gone for a long time, you
Yeah,
probably
now.
you be kind of worried. But at the same time, if we were gone back when we was younger, just be
I
another
could
day.
I could leave at 12 o'clock as long as
And
I
not be
come home
back.
for.
As long as I'm, yeah, when we went out, as long as we was back home by the lights, by the time the lights came on.
That's all I'm saying. Florida is a grown ass woman. Damn, y'all.
They worry about mama, man.
Where's
They
my
worry about their
mama?
mama, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Huh?
bro. They worry about their mama, bro. Their mama not, they
Am I
not used to their mama leaving out there.
okay? I'm being all right. They're used to certain. I'm being
That's the
insensitive
kids,
to
the kids gonna look at it one way, so that's how it is.
I'm being insensitive to the family.
Yes, you are.
I don't. I'm being insensitive to the Evans family or whatever.
Yes,
Well,
that's exactly what you're doing.
okay. She finally comes home, and
Yeah.
everybody's happy to see her.
It was happy
Yeah.
too, bro. It took
Again,
James. It took
Again,
James,
they're
bro.
acting like she was lost to the Goonie Goo Goo. like she was in the woods with the Goonie Goo Goo.
But James, bro, James he couldn't leave well enough alone, bro. He's like, where you going? Where you been? And
Well, you got to understand. She explained, and I think you still need to say that she explained to her family she was gone, and she apologized to Michael, and that she loved her husband. I don't think you before you say that James just jumped in her ass. I mean, she did. She found the error of her ways.
Yeah.
So the error of what she had done.
She thought.
Not the error of her ways, or the error of the things that were wrong, like slapping her child. That she did, that type of thing. She said, "I'm sorry," but she did say that after she told James, "I love you." Oh yeah, I'm sorry for slapping the hell out you too.
Like, I love you.
You know what? I'm dismissing it
Michael,
because
I'm so slow. I'm sorry for slapping.
Yes, she didn't say it like that. She said it more like Ryan. Ryan said, but
and then James kept trying to find out.
You know what I did? I got to say this. She does say this once. She says, "I love you." Again, showing the change from first to second season. Mm-hmm. I love this home. Really, Florida? Because last season,
hey man, season 1, bro. Season 1 was.
Were you that in love with the 17th floor in Cabrini Greens? Really? Are you that far in love? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Wasn't season 1 where they won the Wasn't season 1 where they won the prize for the good apartment? Was that season 1? Did we do that show?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah.
So so she liked the little home on the 17th floor.
But that was more so for she liked it, but they got there for cleaning up the wine.
Woody the wino.
Ned the wino.
Ned the wino. My bad.
They cleaned up Ned the wino.
Woody is from Sanford and Son. Ned is the same person. He's from.
He's a wino. He's Ned the wino on CBS, on NBC.
Woody the wino.
He's Woody the wino. He kind of had a niche. That young actor had a niche. I do winos. I do winos.
He said, I do winos well.
He might have been Jackie the wino on ABC for all we know. We don't know.
I think we got I think though we coming up on. Hey, they said it at the remember they said it at the thing. It's like yeah, the women were talking to each other and they said, and you know what they say. Only 2 places for the woman. The kitchen and the bedroom. The kitchen and the bedroom.
That was mentioned in the women's awareness meeting.
And then they came full circle.
It did. Well, you got to say, again, you come back, she's apologized. James asked where she went. He's like, "Oh, it's not important, James."
Wait, if it ain't important, where'd you go?
And she explains that she went to the women's awareness meeting and...
Ooh, he went off, bruh.
That's
what I'm talking about. Then he kind of turned into one of them husbands, bruh, because he was like, "Don't turn your back to me, woman." Oh, who you walking away from, woman?
I tell you what to do. I was like, God, dog, James, you just flipped. You went 180 degrees.
He said, I done heard. Said my uncle used to, or whoever told him. He said, I don't know if it was his uncle, but he said my uncle used to say it. He said, James, don't say it. James, don't say
He's
it.
gonna say it. He's
Only
gonna
got
say
two
it.
places. Only got two places for the woman. Florida. The kitchen and the bedroom. The kitchen and the bedroom.
That line is not reflective of the Black
No,
Log
it is
podcast.
not. But it was
That
a
line is
funny
not.
line. It was
He's
a
enjoying
funny
it.
line.
He's enjoying it a little bit too
was a
much,
funny
but
line.
that is not reflective
No.
of the Black Log podcast. That's so to speak.
I cook at my house.
But James was upset. But then Florida, she said, "You know what? Them heifers were right. I just didn't want to admit to it.
I left
I
out
was
of
trying to hide it. They had something going on.
Yep.
You know what? Maybe
did.
they all right. I need, and if you know what, then Thelma wants to jump on the bandwagon because she's a woman, but she's 17. You ain't no woman. You ain't taking care of yourself. She talking about she's right, and then Florida said, "Hold on."
17.
Florida says, "Hold on. No. This is on me. Just don't bring yourself into this.
Yeah.
I'm the only one here who's a woman. Let's get that right."
And if I remember correctly, there was no epilogue, right?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, there was.
I might have fallen asleep.
Like I said, they resolved it. And
Was it anything even important to even bring up? An epilogue?
Oh, you see, you got to finish the last scene. She said, "Maybe I can take a class at the local college." This, that, and the other. And it's like, oh, okay. And in the epilogue, she's looking at a catalog with Thelma about taking a class, and James comes out and says, "You know, Florida, I know the class that you can take. Home economics by cooking and cleaning." I was like, who in the hell thought that was going to be funny? I mean, they laughed at it, but I was like, this does not help the storyline if he just returns back to that. Even in joking, I was like, really?
Sitcom.
No, ain't a sick. It's not. We could have let that go. We could have let, you could, that could have, it was just.
Little joke. Joke all good.
It wasn't all that. It was, look at it. Yeah. It just was not funny. It was not funny. But they laughed like it. James did one of them flat nostrils. So yeah, you just thought it was funny. Yeah, it's real funny laughing at your own damn joke, James. You know that nose hairs. So,
I can picture him too.
Yeah, so yeah. Hey, the Black Log has been brought to you by Fade to Black Funeral Home. Death is a part of life, but put life into your loved one's death. We're tattoo artists and t-shirt printing on site. Fade to Black. Quote of the show. I got a tie, and it probably went unnoticed, but JJ there's only two places for a woman: the kitchen and the bedroom.
Yeah.
But I
think that quote probably needs to be just thrown into the pantheon of, probably put a what do you call it, emeritus. That's a quote emeritus on that one.
Yeah, it could be.
Kitchen in the bedroom, Florida. The kitchen in the bedroom.
JJ has this talent for when he says, they give him lines that are just like very on point and very real, like they kind of deadpan. And she was they were arguing, and she was slamming the dishes down. And James said, "You need to be happy." And JJ is always usually by his paint stuff. She getting happier. She gonna break every dish in the house. He has a knack. That's when he is at his funniest. When they give him lines like that, that they're very on point and they're not minstrelly or whatever you want to call it. But when he said that, she do that, she gonna break every dish. Because she was slamming them dishes down too. Oh my God, that was funny. That's what I got for quote of the show. That was my quote of the show. I was like, yeah, I love that. So
we know the quote. I mean, obviously.
I guess you don't have anything else, huh? I think
I
you're
do, I
sticking.
do, I do, I do. I said it earlier, actually. I ain't sleep 2 minutes before she wakes up with rocks in her jaws. That just tickled me, bro.
I did like calling. She used to call. I did like calling her hogs. I ain't gonna lie, because that's what, if if I had to say dad nostalgia, maybe that's what that is. Calling the hogs is something I heard. I've heard him
Oh.
say. You calling the hogs? It kill me. Uh the Shagoo moment, a minstrel
I think we
moment.
probably need to explain once again a Shagoo moment. So back when I was in college, again, um, I don't know how my boy Ron, somehow he attached the word Shagoo to a minstrel, or a minstrel, basically people acting like a minstrel, like a minstrel show. And so we always said, look at your boy over there, Shagooing. So we decided to call it the Shagoo of the show. I didn't really have one. You may have had one.
When JJ said, "Who's gonna handle Mama?" You looking at the number one
Oh,
mama handler in the business.
that's actually
Whoo!
pretty good.
No, it's
That's
not.
actually
It's
pretty
not.
good. No, I
It's
mean for
it's
a
not.
Shagoo moment.
Oh, okay.
Not
I,
for like not
okay.
not for not for the not for
Oh God.
not for the forward move, the forward progress of our race. No, no, it's not. That's not helping that.
Looking at
I actually
number
I think the closest I had was JJ being JJ, which I
just
don't really
existing,
know.
just existing.
Yeah. But JJ wasn't even that bad. It was almost like JJ for the most part kind of calmed down in that first episode.
Oh, it was JJ was just there for shit. It's like shut up, JJ.
However,
He picked up a chick to just sit there and be abused. That's all this was about. JJ was like JJ
but
made
the
him.
first, just the first episode overall, I thought they would have come with something better for first episode for season one.
No, JJ was
Season two, I'm
becoming a
sorry, season two.
JJ was becoming a star, and they had to make sure that they gave a story to the leads, who the show was created for. That
Yeah.
was, I mean, I'm just telling you, that's presumption. I'm presuming what it was because as time goes on, especially into the second season,
Mm-hmm.
it becomes the JJ show. We got the gang parts 1
Mm-hmm.
and 2.
Oh, is that this season? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
You want to hit me? Hit me, man. Go on, hit me. When I was born, my mama took one look at me and thought I was, and she called me Thelma. Just like when you was born, your mama took one look at you and called you Mad Dog.
that's kind of a Shagoo moment for Thelma a little bit. And you know what? That's kind of Shagoo for Thelma, kind of twisting that neck. It's kind of maybe not minstrelly, but she putting a little 70s. She putting a little black action sister mama on that a little bit too much, a little bit too much.
Is is this an issue in the black community?
Oh, I think it's
I mean,
now.
I just said stress in the black community. Like, yeah,
Is it stress? Is
there
it
was
stress?
there were two things.
Is it,
There was two
this ain't
things.
this
Stress
ain't
was
stress.
one.
It's
Florida for
stress.
Florida was stress.
For Florida it was stress, but in the big scheme of things,
Being
it's more
appreciated.
so finding herself. Because the whole thing is her whole life was seen through the family. That was the big
Yeah,
line in the whole film. It's like, my kids grown. It's like, and I'm still talking about my husband and my kids.
yeah.
Who the hell is Florida Evans?
I mean, but
I think,
all that kind of surrounds also her being a homemaker and not being appreciated,
yeah, and
and
her
her.
trying to find her
But
thing.
that's not really a black community thing.
Yeah, I guess isn't it in the stress maybe, but
That could be
anybody.
stress definitely. But I mean, stress is anywhere, but we do know stress in the black community is a whole different on a whole different level. especially if you're living in Cabrini Green.
But the subject matter was more so about finding herself. So I don't know if it was, if it was African American, but I guess it is.
I didn't say that. I didn't. The stress, like I said, the stress part, I could put that, but beyond that, yeah, there's nothing too much. Anything unrealistic that you saw in the show? For me, I didn't. Everything seemed like the show.
The concern for Florida missing an hour and a half.
I can't even go again. I can't even go at that, bro. If for somebody who has not, for people who are not used to seeing somebody do something, like somebody doing something out of the ordinary like that and leaving and not coming home for a long time, that is not something that is normal in the Evans household. Like they know she went to the grocery store. So if she's gone, they know she went to the grocery store. Even if she was gone for 5-6 hours. They're like, oh, she's at the grocery store. She just left out the house and then come back. Nobody knows. And they expect, then she's usually at home all day, all night. Nah. I can see that. I can see him getting a little stressed out.
All right. Maybe.
You don't seem that concerned.
I just was like, Florida, where are you? Lord. All right, maybe I'm going too hard at that. I'm being insensitive, as I said earlier. I'm being insensitive to the evidence.
You're being insensitive. That's cool.
What do you all think out there? Tell us, what do you think? Do you think I'm being insensitive to the Evans family? Yeah. All right. There you go.
This episode, I will say this overall episode was, I put it like this. When this comes on TV1, I may or may not watch it. The only thing that I probably watch it for is when Florida and James get into the big one. Where James,
which goes back to my earlier thing. I just was not present. I don't think it took 4 people to come up with this storyline.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I don't think it took 4 people to come up with this storyline.
What's the next one about? Let's see.
I have next what? The next episode? I have no.
Gotta go. Can't go to the old spot. You gotta go to the new spot to find good times.
I don't.
Right? Love those click clacking heels.
Man, all that stuff.
What are you doing? What?
I was trying to see what episode was next.
We will find out when we do.
Angela?
There is no background. There's no background Brent quote. There is not.
So background Brent quote, just to let y'all know, one of our boys, Brent, who went to school with us, well, more so school with me at Howard. Brent is infamous for being somewhere in a picture. Like, he is infamous for it. And he doesn't try. He just ends up in all the pictures. Somehow he is in the pictures.
He's like Forrest. Brent. He's kind of Forrest Gumpy, where he just shows up places. Like,
so our background Brent quote is a quote that kind of was overlooked, but it was either pretty pertinent or pretty funny. I'm about to tell you though, man.
It is usually the latter. It's usually the latter.
I'm about to tell you. Good time. Season 2. They won't even give you. Oh man, don't do that to me. Season 2. Crosstown buses run all day. Doo-dah. That's when Michael when they wanted to bus him.
Oh, okay.
Which, that was all right too.
I can't remember.
I do remember that. It was all right.
But
it's been a cool show.
Been a cool.
Not long, 40 minutes.
Yeah, but I enjoyed.
See, that's what a detailed summary would do.
We'll figure it. We're gonna figure this out as we always do. As we always do. Again, I have enjoyed it because it's good time. I mean,
hey, detailed summary brought to you by Details. If you didn't have them, how would you know what happened?
How would you know? How would you know? Hey, it's been a good show, as always. I've enjoyed it. So until next week, from me and the gentleman on my left, on my right, I don't know how you see this, or maybe he's above me. I don't know. Till next week, peace.